Hello there. Today is June 25th, 2023. I first wanted to thank everybody out there for all their concern and help in this trying time for me. I did not expect all this to happen, low be it my lifetime, to have this crisis in my life. But I didn't expect to be struck down with this very serious illness. And again, I basically say that it's a result of a toxic world, the things around us that are the forces that are trying to keep us, impede us from our dreams. And I'm not going to do that anymore. The last few days have been days of reflection, and reflection on everything that's past. I could react in a very negative way. Negative not being angry, but being, like letting go, just letting go in a sense of just being so, like, not depressed, but so, like, has no meaning with it. But no, I have more resolve to what I need to do. I began to write down the information here. I put my schedule here of where we are. June's almost writing down July and August, and the timeline I have here in my own mind, and then starting to take down, this is my personal notebook, to write down things that I needed to accomplish. And I've written down 6 main things I need to do. But most of these are not things that serve me. They're things I need to do or I need to let go. And that goes down to the whole idea where, like, if you had a mansion and you only needed a cabin, why keep the mansion? What's the point? So that goes down to my personal life. Like, what do I really need? And I use the analogy of, when somebody says that you just get a house and then you can, you could have like a home theater system and this and that, which of course I would love to have a home theater system, but again, the way I envision a home theater system, the way that other people, they're totally different. I envision a home theater system being like with one chair and the speakers around me, and that's it, basically. And the TV, if it were there. But again, the speakers and the position I'm in are the most important thing. And it would be a room of music. And again, like I said, I'm in the middle. It's me in the middle, not a love seat, not a couch, not, come down here and people talking during the movie or during the music. No, it's a pace of silence. It's like it's a church, really, a meditation room. And that's how I envision what music is. You're supposed to listen to the music and not talk. So that's, again, that leads down a path of how I view things. So I take that example and then morph it to, okay, what would that lead to? And the analogy there is the fact that, yes, you have a couch, you have a coffee table, you have a TV, and then you have all this stuff, and then I never sit in front of a TV and watch it that way. The only time I would do that is if I had a woman with me. And the intention of that situation is not to watch the movie. It's not sex either. It's the intimacy aspect of it. It's the belonging to something. That's what the aspect is. That's what it tends to lead to. But then I don't want to put that in my mind. I want to put down what is more important. And I would rather have a good quality headphones, good quality player, and listen to my music the way I want to listen to it. But because I will be mobile. And that's where that's where the focus needs to go to. It's like doing things in service of what the overall arching goal is. And I've come to the realization now, as this moment, June 25th, 2023, that I need to be mobile. That I need to realize the things I wanted to do. I wanted to go around the United States, all 50 states, and spend at least a month on each state or more. 1 month to enjoy it, to do the things, and to have that perfect year or that perfect schedule. You know, and I was a kid when I said this. Now things are impractical, or like, again, not impractical, but just, you know, not conducive. Like, one time it'd be nice to celebrate, you know, New Year's Day in New York City, Times Square. I know it's hyped up, whatever. It's what everyone watches and does, but that would be something that would be nice to do. And then celebrate February, Paris, Eiffel Tower with somebody I loved. That would be one other thing. St. Patrick's Day, Ireland or somewhere nice. Easter in Rome. You know, 4th of July, you know, big celebration. Or go to a Memorial Day, or even like Kentucky Derby. Go to the Indianapolis 500. Go to a Super Bowl. You know, just doing things around the calendar that served me. That was what I used to think. And again, I could still do those things. But now it's more about the seasons, things I want to do. If it's hot in the south, come north. If it's cold in the south, in the north, go south. You know, just things like that. Go where I need to go to serve my purpose. And in order to do all that, I would need to be a digital nomad, somebody that would work on the computer and work from anywhere. And you see, and again, I envision it, the idea, on the beach with my computer, working, doing what I love, but on my own terms. So that is the main goal. So in order to do that, I need to let go of more things. My things I have in storage, things that I own in the car, even the car would change. You know, I would want to have like a Jeep or something more practical, a truck or something. And again, not even I don't want a brand new truck. I want an old truck, something that I can fix, I can take care of. And that leads to the whole idea, to simplify those things. Because again, there are some things that I want to own that are going to be so basic, so simple, that no one would want them. Like an old car, or an old truck. Fix it up, do it yourself, and that's it. And then on the opposite side, the most advanced computer, the most advanced phone or camera or whatever. But again, that's the duality. And then if I do find somebody or someone who wants to be in my life, I would still be very simple. I would just not do big things. Because again, I've learned how to take care of myself. And again, the accomplishments that I have done in the last year. This condition that I have, Myasthenia Gravis, and the motor neuron disease, and the GBS, Guillain-Barré, all combined are a death sentence. People who listen to the doctors then are just, you know, that's stupid. The doctors don't know anything. They're complete morons, in my opinion. Or actually not, in fact they are. They're morons. So what they do is they just want you to pay a subscription service to your life, which they're all doing that. That's what we're all doing. We buy a house, we buy a car, we pay monthly. We buy a phone, we pay monthly. We buy TV, we pay monthly. We buy food, we pay monthly. Then we get sick, and then we use medication, we pay monthly. We are always paying to live, and I don't want to do that anymore. It's not about paying anything. I just want to have the money so that I can do the things so that I can live a simple life. And of course, that's why I thought that woofing was more about teaching you how to be independent, not that's your job. No, I didn't want that. And I found out from my friend that, again, I'll say associate or acquaintance. I have very few friends who I can trust. So that's there. But then that's, again, I'm learning more about this. Who's really got my back? Who's really there? And I'll just tell you this much. Front Porch Conservative, Brian, Crash Mondo, and a bunch of Robert Laurie, I believe. God, I remember helping with his Give, Send, Go. Because again, if I give up and just say I'm done and go on to remove the organs that they want to remove, do that, then I've lost. There's no point in living anymore. And I say, no, I'm not going to give up. So that's what I'm going to do. I can continue to foster that in me, that drive to continue to strive to not give up. I can't give up. I'm going to. I'm going to keep steadfast to the goal, what I need to do, and I'm going to make it happen. So that's all I can say right now. I'm just going to be basically, just planning out what's next for me, having a digital nomad mindset, making it happen. So I'm going to continue to do that. And that is the main goal in my life. That is what I'm going to do. God, this thing keeps on beeping. It's right now. It's like, and there's no calls. Anyway, so I'm okay. I just, today, the last few days has been really rough on my muscles. I need to heal them up, and I need to continue writing down my list, and then of course continue looking for work, but also start that process now that I'm here, is to create something. So again, I have my personal, which is what I need to do personally, bills, payments, things that I need to take care of, storage unit, all that stuff, insurance, all that crap. Work is work. What am I doing to stay alive? And then find the work and continue to interview, follow up on the interviews that I had over the weekend. If something clicks, then I'm golden. Again, I get a job and this all vanishes, But then the idea notebook, which is funny, the fact that I have my idea notebook is notebook number 2, and work is idea number 3, and personal number 1. Because my ideas, the things I want to accomplish, are vastly more important. And they're correlated. Work leads to ideas, which leads to fun. And that's how I need to embrace it. Again, when I work, I'm having fun. And I want to have more fun, so I do more fun things. So I got to do it that way. But right now, I'm still in that healing process. That the idea that I had that crash, the accident, the breakdown in April, that all accumulated till this last week. And then now here, where I can at least assess the damage and what's been happening, and then refocus. So that refocusing means that I am going to be a digital nomad. I'm going to be on that path of, okay, continue to let go, continue to do the things I needed to do. And then from there, rebuild my life back one step, one moment at a time. I'll do that. Hey guys, talk to you soon. Have a great day. Take care.